and welcome back to another video. I'm in a funny position today. I've got the two patio windows either side of me. So this side is our new basketball set that we bought for the kids to play, and the adults, to be fair. So I can't see out that window now because that's the only place at the moment we can find to put it. This side, it's a bit better. You've got the garden, so maybe more the garden. It's not raining at the moment. They forecast thunderstorms today, so Steve's managing to do his fish pond out there, his filter, if you can see him in the background. And I thought I'd crack on with some new bits I've bought. I'm going to start off with some books. Those of you who like books, great. Those of you who don't, there's some shoes and clothes to come. So, right, we're going to start off with this book. I went to Tesco, and when you come out from the checkout, there's a bookshelf at the back of the wall, and obviously people put books there that they've read, and you can donate whatever you want in a pot. So this would have been £1.99 to buy brand new. Do you know what? I'm going to get my glasses, because chances are I'll be saying I can't see. So this book is a #1 seller. It's called Full House by Maeve Binchy, and it says sometimes the people you love the most are the hardest to live with. And I finished it last night. It says Dee loves her children very much, but now they are all grown up. Isn't it time they left home? And I thought, it did say it was a comedy, so I thought I'm going to really enjoy this. So this is a story of a lady whose 3 grown-up children still live at home. 2 of them have got a job, 1 of them hasn't. Her husband loses his job, and so she says to them, look, you don't pay me any rent, you don't help me with the washing up, you don't help me with the cooking or the shopping or anything around the house, and now that we've got less money coming in, I can't support you anymore. And of course they throw their hands up in horror. What's happened to mum? Is she okay? And they decide, the 2 girls decide they're going to leave home. One has to go to London to do a course. The other one's going to go and live with a so-called other mum, because she's nicer. And then the son decides to go and live with some friends. And I won't tell you what happens, but it's quite a funny story. And the mum takes in lodgers in their bedroom. It is really funny. And I finished it. I read that in 2 days, so I finished it last night. There's, I think, 10 chapters. It's a very small book. And yeah, a very good laugh. I had to giggle at some of it, and I read some of it to Steve. 9 chapters in there, so ideal book to read. Sorry, we're a bit dark. The sun's gone in now. Typical. Oh, there it comes. So another book that I picked up is called Narrow Dog to Indian River. Now this one, probably, I think it was the cover that attracted me, all the colours. And because it's got a dog in. I like animal stories. And this one is about, it's a travel classic. No one has ever sailed an English narrowboat in the US before, for reasons that become clear during the 9th month voyage of the Phyllis May, including 30-mile sea crossings, blasting heat, tornadoes, hurricanes, starving alligators, killer fish, insects, and the Walking Dead, whatever that means. Hopefully it's not a horror. But the real danger comes from the good old boys and girls of the deep south waiting along the shore. And it's about a couple that take their dog on a adventure to many countries on their narrowboat. So I'm not sure if it's a true story or fictionary, but I'm going to read that one last, because I picked up a couple of books. This one I've picked up also from Tesco. They were all from Tesco. This one called Housewife Down. The days I had previously filled with the duties of chief cook and bottle washer now lay strangely empty. They stretched out before me like a blank canvas. I kept looking at it, but couldn't think of anything to paint. So about a lady who struggles with being a housewife. Again, no one helping. And I thought, this also says it's a comedy, so I thought that would be ideal. So I'm starting this one today. And then I'm going to read the narrowboat one. Just before I read all of those, I picked up this one from W.H. Smith's. This one was £7.99, and I bought this just before Christmas while we were looking at Christmas presents for the children, because the older two boys like to read. And this is actually a children's book. Michael Morpurgo says it's unforgettable, but it's by Hannah Gold, illustrated by Levi Pinfold. And it's about a polar... the little girl, Alice, and her dad go to an island called Bear Island, where her dad is a meteorologist and does a lot of scientific things, studies for scientific people, I guess, and monitoring the ozone layer and the ice caps and everything. So he's busy doing that. He's told her she can go and play. It's not dangerous on the island because there's no bears anymore, because the bears used to get from one island to this island on ice. But because the ice caps have melted, they can't swim as far as that because it's too far to go on the sea, in the sea. So he says, don't worry, there's no bears. And of course, she finds a polar bear, calls him Bear, and they make friends. And then I won't tell you what happens because obviously that'll ruin the plot. But yeah, very good story. Quite sad in places, but I really enjoyed that. And that took me, I think, probably a week to read. I kept putting it down and picking it up. Then, when I went to the charity shop the other day, I bought myself for £2 the BBC Good Food 500 triple tested recipes from Britain's best-selling cookery magazine. There. And I like a cookery book that's got, you know, normal food in, as I'd say. I've got a few cookery books on my shelf from a few different chefs, and some of it's not really the stuff you would eat, or we would eat, and half the ingredients I don't even know where to find it in the shops. Whereas this one, you know, you've got Mediterranean food, you've got stews, soups, cakes, fruit, salad. Oh, you're slipping on the... I've got you balanced on a pot of pencils and you're slipping off. Right, there. Yeah, so I had a look through there last night and I've got masses of recipes to try. The next thing is getting the inspiration to go and buy the food and make it. That's a different story. Especially when Steve says, do you want me to cook? And I go, oh, yes, please. So, in fact, Steve likes cooking. I like washing up. So we make a good couple there. You're slipping again. Oh, gosh. I should have got my tripod down. I couldn't be bothered. Right. Stay. There. Are you staying there? Are you sliding? Do you feel like you're moving? Hands up. I think you're okay for the moment. No, you're sliding. Tell you what, I'll come back in a minute and sort this out. And we're back. Got more of the patio door on me now. Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, you're now propped on the pencil pot with a bottle of lemonade behind you. So you won't fall off now, hopefully. You might fall forward, but let me know if you start sliding. Okay, so 3 books that I bought. Some of you know if you've been following my channel for a while, even the ones I deleted, sorry about that. I go to church. Some of you might go to church, some of you don't. Hold fire. I love colouring, and I found 100 devotions for colouring and creating journaling on Amazon. Now, I'm not good at putting links on, but I will tell you, if you put in the search bar Christian colouring books, or if you want to put Inspire, because they're a company that do all sorts of colouring things. George has come in now. You know what's going to happen, don't you? Just when I've got you balanced. Here he comes. George! That's not the thing to do. You can say hello. Do you want to say hello? Is that what it is? Hey, do you want to say hello to everyone? Don't rub yourself on the phone. They're going to fall off. Oh, he's gone over the other side of the table. Right, okay. I'll carry on. So inside here you've got scripture verses to remember. You've got notes you can write and you can colour. So my pastor's wife says, so if we see you sat in church colouring, are you listening? And I said, yes, because I listen more when I'm colouring or when I'm doodling. It's just the way I am. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy doing those. I've sharpened some pencils. I bought myself some pencils and I've sharpened them. So at some point I'm going to start that. One of my grandchildren was asking me about a Bible, so I've bought the Bible Made Easy for children, again on Amazon. This is what do they call it? Oh, it's by Dave Strella, but it's got that symbol on it. I can't remember what they're called now. I used to have the van come into nursery when they were selling books. So yeah, this has got Bible stories in, made easy for children, and little references so that they can understand what they're reading. Not sure, I can't remember how much. Oh, hang on, the price would be on the back, wouldn't it? It's got here US dollars, $12.99, and it says for children aged 8 to 12. But I can't remember how much I paid for it. But again, if you type online children's Bibles, that will come up. Looks as though it's very good. I haven't had a good look at it yet, but it looks like it's very good. Then with the Inspire range again, I fancied a new Bible. I've got several different translations, but I fancied getting the New Living Translation, which was the one my mum used to read, because I do find I'm quite a simple reader, and if it's too long a word or too technical, it just goes over there. So I wanted something I could understand. So I bought in the Inspire range again, and if you type in on Amazon, Inspire Bibles, this is a colouring Bible. So that is the side of the Bible, that, you know, the leaf side, page side. And then when you take it out of the box, obviously it's a big one because I bought big print because my eyes are getting older now. My eyes are, I've got to squint a bit more to see small print. So that's the, you know, the pages. When they're shut, they make that lovely pattern with the butterflies and the flowers. It's a blue Bible. And inside, that's the front cover. Look, the front, inside the front cover. So you've got all the pretty colours. I'm going to use pencils because obviously the thin pages and the pens will bleed through to the other side. That's another page. And then all through the Bible, you've got margins where you can write notes. There's lines there, you can write notes or draw your own pictures. Can you see? Let me try and find you a nice colouring page. I mean, I can't really take this around with me. Well, I can if I take a big bag, but obviously it's a big heavy Bible. It's not one I'm going to stick in my handbag. Trying to find a nice double colouring page for you to look at. But I have taken it with me when we've done our Tuesday Bible studies, and I have taken it to church to show everyone, and it's gone down quite well. People said, oh, where did you get that? I might want one of those. But obviously, you know, you need to read it and take note of it as well as colour it. So there you go. You've got the actual Bible in New Living Translation, and then you've got all the colouring bits that you can do while you're studying, if you like. Or you can leave it blank. If you don't want to colour in it, you don't have to. You can leave it blank. And it's got a bookmark string, and it's got a piece of elastic that goes over that as well. And that Steve has bought me that for my birthday. It's my birthday next week, so that's an early birthday present, and that cost £29.99, so £30. And I didn't think that was bad because it's a very big book, very big one. So yeah, I've got that now that I can colour. Quite looking forward to that. Moving on now from books to a couple of bits of clothes I bought this week. I ordered from Amazon some trousers. They're like cargo trousers, but without pockets down the side. They're just a cargo trouser material from Amazon. I was looking on Amazon for summer trousers. I wanted some linen trousers because if you'd seen my last vlog, I bought lots of tops and I didn't have so many skirts or trousers, so I needed some bottoms to go with the tops that I'd bought. I am planning to go back down to the town probably next week or maybe over the weekend and have a look for some plain denim skirts, because I know I've got the pattern denim skirt, but I'd like a couple of plain denim skirts just to wear again with the tops. And I want some puzzles. I've decided I want to do some puzzles again. So these are khaki. They're size 18. I've made a mistake, I think. The first pair I bought were navy blue, but they're in the ironing basket. Navy blue, and they were a size 18. And when I first put them on, they felt as though they were the right size. But then as I wore them during the day, they stretched. The waist is still the right size, but the hips and the thighs, I think, are too baggy. And then what I'd done, because as soon as I tried the first pair on and I liked them, I went straight and ordered another pair in khaki in the same size. So I've now got 2 pairs of trousers that are too big. But what I'm planning to do is, because I like sewing, so what I'm planning to do is if they get ridiculously too big, I'm going to turn them inside out and then just stitch down the side of the, what's it called? It's down the side. It's not a hem, is it? Oh, here I go again. Anyway, I'm just going to stitch down the side and bring them in a little bit. Just so they're not too baggy, but they're long length. And you can turn them up at the bottom. And they're just cotton, easy to wash, but you have got to iron them. That's the downside. I do like ironing, but when I've got a big pile of ironing, I'm not, oh, no, I don't want to do it. So that was those, and they were $15.99 a pair. Again, on Amazon, just type in summer trousers and they'll come up. They were from Dorothy Perkins, actually. I didn't know that when I ordered them. Anyway, when I went to Asda on the day that I went to the charity shops, I bought a dressing up outfit. Now, I don't buy dressing up outfits when they're brand new, because I think they just rip you off of the prices. So I always go charity shops or in the sale. So this one is a Peter Rabbit outfit. I think it should have ears, although Amelie says it doesn't matter, Nanny. It's got a little tail on the back that you can take off with Velcro. It's got fluffy trousers, like velvety. And it's got a little handbag with Peter Rabbit logo and a carrot in the pocket. I don't think, does it come out? Oh, it's Velcroed in. So yeah, the carrot comes out if you want it to. Amelie's already worn it. It fits her just nice. This was a 5 to 6 age. And I think that was reduced from £14 to £7. So even then, a bit more than I would usually pay. But I thought it looked really good. And I thought the girls would like that because they like watching Peter Rabbit. So that was that. Then I've recently bought some footwear. So I'll start off with these boots that I actually can't remember how much they were. I think with my £5 rule, they were about £5 or less. Originally from Primark, which now will go with my khaki trousers. So you've got a bit of a chunky heel, size 5. If you're in America, 30, a 7, Europe 38. They've got I don't know if that one comes undone. No, that's an artificial zip down that side. So that goes on the outside. And then you've got the zip that you open to get your foot in on the inside. They are khaki green. And I haven't worn them yet because I had no khaki to wear them with. Now I have. So they're a nice find. I say they were in the charity shop. More or less brand new, I'd say. The tread's not even been really worn. So that's a pair of those boots that I can wear now with my other trousers. This pair I bought in TK Maxx from Pull & Bear. And they were, as far as I can remember, about £10. Again, size, oh, they were size 6, I think, because that's a 39, isn't it? Yeah, size 6, UK, Europe 39. And they are like, almost like an orangey rusty colour. And I thought they were ideal. I've worn them once to a party. I think it was Steve's 60th birthday party I wore them. But because of dancing and new boots, I took them off. And then they've got a zip at the back that you do up when you put them on. I'm reaching down because all my shoes are down here. I bought some flip-flops in Asda. Fabulous footwear by George. Can't remember how much they were. but I don't spend a lot on clothes and shoes, so they probably were between £5 and £10. Recently I bought them, so they might actually be in there. They're silver with black and like diamante things, obviously not real diamonds, but you know, sparklies. I've worn them a couple of times. I'm still getting used to the toe post, because obviously with new ones you've got to soften them down, and they were size 5 UK. Then in the charity shop I also bought, and these were from Primark, memory foam. UK size 4, Europe size 37, USA size 6. They're quite big for a 4 because I'm a 5, but they are just like little flat loafers that you slip on. And again, they're almost brand new. Look, there's not even any tread been worn on those. I think someone just bought them and didn't like them. Brand new. And they were £4 in the charity shop. So another khaki pair to wear with my khaki trousers. I'm doing well. 2 pairs left, guys, not long. Right, so that's what I don't like putting shoes on the table. So these were in the charity shop, again under £5. Can't remember how much, but they were under £5. Size 6 in the UK, and they are from Good Soul for the wide fit, but they're not too big, and they're just a chunky wedge sandal, because I like a heel, but now I'm older I can't really do like a stiletto heel. It's just too much on my feet, and I'm obviously put on some weight, so it's too much weight on my foot. But I find with a chunky wedge, you've got this piece as well to balance out the height. So I haven't worn them yet. I've tried them on and walked around the house. They're very comfortable, but I haven't tried them on as yet. And again, look, not even been worn. And I say they would have been under £5. And then last pair, also from a charity shop, excuse me, are some flip-flops from Animal. Now those of you who buy sports makes, you know they were quite expensive. These were under £5 again, £3 or £4. Again, look, not even been worn. Sorry, let's see, it's the sun keeps going in and out. Look, still brand new on the bottom. They haven't got a size on, but I'm guessing they're a 6 because they're a little bit too big. So, and I'm a 5. Again, definitely a wide foot, those are as well. Animal, but navy blue, and they just do for around the garden or on holiday around the pool. So guys, that's a few of my finds, either from Amazon or from a charity shop and Asda. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Sorry if it's been a bit waffly. Sorry that I kept dropping you off the pencil box top. I should have been not so lazy and gone and got my tripod, but there you go. Done now. So yeah, I hope you have a really nice week. They have forecast thunderstorms this afternoon, so I am a bit of a storm person. I like to be indoors safe in a thunderstorm. I don't like thunder at night, but during the day it's nice to just watch it. Those of you who watch the Celebrity Out of Here in South Africa, didn't they have a storm? Oh, I don't think I'd want to be in that one. Yeah, so the sun's out, it's very warm. I might go out and join Steve now. He's in the garden. I think I'm going to make a cup of tea and a sandwich and go and sit out with Steve while the last of the sun is out, and then enjoy it. So yeah, take care guys, and I will see you soon, hopefully, with another vlog. What it will be, I have no idea, but I will see you soon in another vlog. Take care. Bye everyone. Bye.